Hey guys, the Art-tastic sisters here. For today's video, we're gonna make an environmental awareness poster. For this, you'll be needing a chart and paint. Yeah, that's it. Chart and paint. Now, as you can see, I have drawn a line in the chart, but before that, one clarification. I'm not gonna make the poster like this. The poster is like this, okay? I just kept the chart like this because I want the camera to cover the chart. It still doesn't cover it entirely. There's still more part over here which it doesn't cover, but yes, so just so that you know. Now I've drawn a line in the middle and there's gonna be two sides. Don't mind my dirty palette, but now I have three colors: vermilion, yellow ochre, and brown. I'm going to add a little bit of white paint and mix them all up to get a color, light brown type of color. So that's what we're gonna paint for some part of this place. So this is the color we've got, and I've done a little bit on the paper. So let's go ahead and paint this whole thing. So yes, I'm using this brown color. It's different to me compared to what you can see. Yeah, I'm diluting it and painting it more like a watercolor because I want some places to be dark and some places to be light. I hope you understand me. So yeah. So now I got some white on my brush, and as you can see over here, I have slowly left a streak of white, like this light streaks. I'm going to make it all around the brown part. I've left some empty space over here, okay? So let's do it. Now I added some streaks of white, and you might wonder where they are. Well, as you can see over here, it's a little bit lighter. Over here, it's a little bit lighter. Over here also, you can see somewhat light. So yes, white I'm going to use to give this light effect in between. So how I'm going to do this, I'll show it to you right now. Now I'm going to take a brush filled with white paint. So here I have the brush. I'm gonna draw a line like this. Now as you can see right now, it's a clearly visible white line. Now I have to make it like this. So for this, I have to completely clear my brush of white paint. It should be really wet. And then I have to start on the edges of this white paint and mix it up with the surroundings slowly. The surrounding color should be coming in my brush a little bit. And then I have to do it like this. And now, as you can see, there's no white paint over here. Just that this part is a little bit lighter than it was before. So yes, now we're going to not touch this part anymore, and we're gonna switch sides. Keep the other part over here. Now this part I'm going to do with blue and white. So guys, here's the blue part, and now I have some white in my brush, and I'm gonna do some white streaks in between. I've drawn a thicker line over here, and I've also drawn a tree, and now I'm going to paint this tree with a brown color. So yes, I'm drawing the tree. The color is somewhat grayish brown, and I don't know whether you can notice it, but one branch is broken. The branch which I just drew right now, it's broken to indicate lifelessness in that section of the poster. Yeah, it's a dry tree. It does not have that many branches as well. So I have drawn the tree on the first side, and now I'm going to do it on the second side. But for the second side, the color of the brown, I'm going to use it a little bit more. It's gonna be a little bit more livelier, I should say. So yes, I'm gonna draw the tree on the second side as well. So as you can see, I have drawn the trunk of the tree. And now I'm going to take some earbuds and also some green paint. Dip these earbuds into the green paint and then do like this to get some small dots. I'm going to fill the whole place with such dots to make up the whole tree. I'm going to cover the entire space. But doing this in this manner, it will give it an effect. So yes, this is my trick to draw a tree using earbuds and putting all these dots. And I personally think it works really well, and it gives the tree a really realistic look. So yeah, I'm drawing a filled up tree to indicate life and happiness, I guess. Now I have done this much, and now I'm going to take the earbuds again, but this time I have dark green paint in them, and I'm gonna do them in some places. Now I have done that, and by doing that I have added more depth into the tree. Now I have a single earbuds with white paint in it. I'm just going to do it in some places. Now with this earbuds, which has white, I have taken a little bit of white paint and slightly I'm putting it on top of this green earbuds and just pressing it in some places. Now I have the color of the branch with me and I'm going to slowly spread it out like this within the tree itself. And I'm also going to draw a few more branches over here in between. So yes, now we have finished the tree and I've drawn the branches and all that. And now we are going to do the grass of this part. And for doing the grass, you will be requiring a thin brush and some light green paint as well as dark green paint to add some depth. So guys, I have done this side. There's the grass, the tree. I have added the dark effect in both the tree and the grass to give a more realistic look. And now let's do this side. And here I'm going to draw it like land. And for this, first I'll paint the land, the ground, a light brown color. Like in drought-like conditions, you find the ground color, right? That color, I'm going to paint it. And then using dark brown, I will draw the cracks. Now I have painted it brown and now I'm going to take a darker brown or blackish brown and draw cracks on this land. Okay guys, now I have done both the sides. I have drawn the cracks over here and if you can notice it, here it's a little bit more far apart and here it's more nearer. I just did it to give it an effect of to make it look more realistic. And now let's fill out the partition with black. Okay, this is me drawing the black line. Oh my god, I went out of the line. I do that all the time. I go out of the line. I should be more careful when I'm painting. Should I use a thinner brush? So I have drawn the partition line in the center and I'm planning to draw a thin white or silver line again in the center. So I'm planning to use a silver metallic pen. Here I have written, "This is the future we want," indicating the green tree. And here the dried land and the dried tree, where on top of it I have written, "Not this, save the planet." So yes, let's give it color. I'm going to use black for these lines. And for these three parts, I'm going to use golden. So yes, this is our poster. So mainly my idea was to give one side the look if we don't take action right now to save our planet, how our planet will end up. And to give the other side the look which indicates how our planet is now, how our planet will be if we put our efforts into saving it. Our planet is dying. Day by day, the temperatures are increasing. Many species are endangered and they're becoming extinct. It's our responsibility as the human beings, as the people who live in Earth, it's our responsibility to save our Earth. So I hope all of you will take actions to save the Earth, because maybe in our own time we may face the consequences. After all, our Earth gave us so many resources and which we are using right now. So we should be grateful to our Earth, shouldn't we? So guys, I wrote it and I erased the pencil marks and now let's see how it looks. So yes, this is how the poster looks right now. Tell me what you think about it down in the comments and also drop your doubts and suggestions down there. If you like this video, hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel. There are some videos on the screen which you may like, so click on them and watch. There's also another poster about COVID awareness which you may find useful to yourself, so you can watch that as well. And that's it for today. See you next Saturday. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, stay creative.